Okay, Libra, this is going to be your mid-month reading for November. It is general, so not everything will resonate with everyone. It is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. If I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, please hit me up at the links in the description box. Please include what you would like the reading over and how you would like to receive the reading. What else? Oh, I'm not doing private videos anymore. They're still pretty private. They're like semi-private. But with the private videos, it was just taking way too long to walk people through how to get to the videos, and it was just taking up way too much of my time. So what I'm doing now is unlisted videos. So you still have to have a link to get to the video. So it's still pretty private. It won't show up in a suggestion on YouTube. You can't search for it without the link. If you would like to donate for this video or for a personal reading, that is by PayPal, and that link is in the description box as well. You do not need a PayPal account in order to donate to PayPal. And I'm feeling really foggy, Libra, so I feel like y'all might be foggy because I was really clear before I started the camera. So I honestly don't even know what I was just saying. I don't even know what I was saying. That's weird. Oh, you don't need a donation. A donation is not required in order to receive a reading. I kind of want to edit this out or start over, but I kind of don't because I was meditating on your energy, and now I'm all like confused and can't remember what I'm saying, feeling foggy, so I don't know what that's about. I'm going to go ahead and leave it in because I feel like it's relevant to you, Libra. Okay, so this is your love reading, mid-month, last part of November. Libra, love. They show me like this, like a hand touching their wrist at the forefront of a pyramid. I have no idea what that means. But if it clicks or if I'm shown more, I will definitely come back and link that in. I cannot get it together. Like I feel very, very like I'm going blank as I'm speaking. Okay, so Page of Cups is coming up right before the Tower and the Magician. Okay, so, and the Magician is coming upside down. So there's a very manipulative, ugly user, abuser, someone abusing their power. Okay, there is some change coming. It's completely out of your control, Libra, and probably for the best because this is like really a horrible energy to be around or to be in. Okay, so whatever is happening is immature emotionally, and that could just be because it hasn't had a chance to develop yet. but it's likely that the foundation was either not stable to begin with, or it is crumbling down. Like I said, it's probably best because the energy does seem to be coming from a more manipulative, sort of abusive type of person. Obviously, this person is skilled at manifesting what they want, but it is a very self-serving type of energy. So 10 of Swords, another page coming out, and 2 of Rods. So again, you know, of course this would be backstabbing and betrayal, and of course it would be the end of the cycle because it's crumbling down. I mean, this entire way and belief system and possibly relationship or way of doing things is really crumbling down. Like I said, it's probably for the best because there is some deceit, some betrayal. This may be why you're foggy. Okay, this may be why you're foggy and kind of just drawing a blank. Really not. I mean, there's someone really, really like, it seems like it's on purpose, you know, like they want you to be foggy. They want you to not really understand or remember what's going on. It's really weird energy. And then you get the Page of Swords, which is to me, usually this is like a green light. This is like getting some practice in, stepping out into some new opportunities and really like going for it. I don't know that you're wanting to go for it, whatever it is. There's definitely a path, a new way that it doesn't seem like you either. I don't know that you just don't want to, or you don't know which way to go. I'm going to go with the latter because of the blanks that I'm drawing. Like, I know what I'm saying. It's the same spill every video. I don't even know how many of these videos I've done, but enough to not get just losing my train of thought and what I'm going to say. So I would say you're really kind of up in the air about which way to go, but Spirit is saying definitely go. And you're not going to have much of a choice. Whether you take the wrong way, the right way, if there is even a wrong way, because I believe that even the wrong way gets you to the right way eventually. But there is change coming, and this change is out of your control. And again, I can't stress enough how it's such a good thing, because this is bad. This is a bad energy, and you know that. Or maybe you don't. This may not have come to the light yet, but it will. It will. So what I'm getting is somebody is being emotionally immature. Okay, they're handling the situation in the relationship or the dating scene or whatever it is. They're being very immature about it. And being very, very selfish and manipulating the other person, abusing their power, and this is crumbling down. And it's a new way of doing things, which may be a little bit uncomfortable, just because it is new, but that's okay. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Some of you are coming out of marriages or about to be coming out of marriages, and that's scary because these look like very, very long time relationships. And when I say marriage, I don't always mean legally married. I just mean in a relationship that has been lived as husband and wife for a number of years. So you see, you know what I mean. Yeah, okay, because people are getting bored. This is that emotionally immature person. They're getting bored, and instead of just saying, I want to leave this relationship, I'm no longer happy here, you know, they're being really selfish with it, and they are absolutely going for this temptation, okay? They've probably already gone outside the relationship, or are going outside or about to go outside of the relationship. Definite lies. Okay. This is also, like I said, there's some legal matters coming. There's some divorce coming for many of you, that are in relationships currently. Those of you that are single, I'm not sure if you're the one lying, trying to keep this all going. There are some of you, and I feel like y'all got this in the last reading, that some of you are just really bored in the way that the dating scene is going. It's like you were cool with one night stand after one night stand, you know, but now it's time to change, okay? And it's changing whether you want it to or not, okay? Absolutely. Spirit is saying it's time to get your shit together, okay? But again, I feel like I'm speaking strongly to people in long-lasting relationships that are bored in this situation. They are not being upfront about it. They are having, you know, they are being tempted outside the relationship, either have already gone outside the relationship or soon will be. And they are abusing their power. They're abusing trust, okay? And they're absolutely fucking lying. But it will come to the surface. It always does. Now you've got the card for Capricorn out here, as well as your card Libra, the Justice card. And this this temptation will be what is causing this change, this massive change, this crumbling down, this old way. You know, and that's why I say it's out of your control, which the Tower is out of your control, you know, no matter. But you cannot control this other person. Now, if this is you, you absolutely can control it. And if you're just giving in to temptation, you know, not judging you, but you know what's right and what's wrong, and that's absolutely not right. Like I said, someone here is very selfish and just bored. And instead of saying this situation isn't working out anymore, they're just kind of doing their own thing. And it does not look like they really care too much, because they seem to be carrying on like masquerade. They're like kind of carrying on with this front. And someone here is turning a blind eye. They're turning their back to the situation, knowing damn well they have to choose, but they're not wanting to. But I mean, you absolutely, obviously you don't have to. At the end of the day, free will, your choice, right? But you know what's going on. There is some deceit and betrayal here. Even if you absolutely can't prove it, like if you don't have tangible proof, you know. Because you know your partner and you know what's going on. So, again, this spread seems to be pointing mainly towards couples, not so much for single people in the dating scene. But you are feeling a little weak here. And part of that is because it's new territory, but you are getting the green light, okay? And you are being urged to stay strong. Also the card for Leo, and then you're getting the Ace of Pentacles. Now you're getting it in reverse. So again, you're not really wanting to choose, or you're foggy, and this is causing you to miss some opportunities. But this person is doing this on purpose. Like, this is... okay? So you're kind of allowing them to do what they're doing. I mean, obviously not at first. You know, you can't be responsible for everything everyone does. And no, you don't know what they do, you know, and when they're lying at first. But after it's gone on for so long, and this has been going on for quite some time, you absolutely do know, and you do have a responsibility to take control of your life and to put a stop to that which you will not take anymore. Okay, Libra. Yeah, and then you're getting, again, card for Capricorn. This time it comes out in reverse. So you are also being asked to resist temptation, and some of you are, okay? there will be no victory here, okay? No one will win in this situation because you're just holding on far too tight. Some of these relationships have a lot to do with finances and security. Again, that little guy there, you see how, like, greedy he is? So this is really a false sense of security. Many of you are not able to move on because finances. Okay, so this may be another reason why you are feeling a little weaker than maybe you are, or maybe you should be. Okay, so we're going to flip you some Love Oracle, Libra. Also, Four of Cups has to do with overindulgence. And the way I was drawing a blank, I mean, I used to do that whenever I would smoke like a shit ton of weed. Well, not even really smoke it, but like eat it, like just bite after bite after bite after bite of really potent cannabis oil. I would draw blanks like that. So it's possible that some of you are maybe overindulging a little bit too much into mind-altering substances. I say this all the time. I have absolutely nothing against marijuana when it's used in the way that it is supposed to be used, and 90% of people do not use it that way. So just throwing that out there. That's another scenario. That was really weird. Like I said, before I turned on the camera, I was very clear, and then all of a sudden just could not get the words out. Couldn't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. So, you know, take it as it resonates. Okay, so release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I would say so because, and this is not necessarily like already an ex, okay? But for some of you, it is already an ex. Like I said, there's some of you that are already going through divorce or separation, and some of you that soon will be. But either way, whether this is a soon-to-be ex or already an ex, it's really important to clear this energy out because you are being asked to call in your soulmate, okay? So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. But in order for you to attract high vibration, you must be in high vibration, okay? So we can only attract what we put out. You can't rightly be caught up on somebody and expect 100% from somebody else. You know what I mean? So there's that. And then express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so some of you, oh, this is tough because I am not condoning cheating. Absolutely, absolutely 100% not condoning cheating. But there is that, some of the people that are in that state of boredom and they are not upfront with the other person, telling them that they're just not feeling it anymore. They have in fact encountered someone that better suits them, better fits them. And it is okay to express your love, but not while you're committed to someone else, okay? So, you know, I don't know. I would just tread very carefully because what goes around comes around. So, I mean, if you're putting out that bad shit, just be careful. But I feel like this card is coming up because many of you have already done this. Either you or the person you are dealing with has already gone outside the relationship. That has already happened. Whether it's, you know, Facebook or a chat room, you know, some sort of social media. or in reality, you know. And to me, it's just as bad. You might as well just be doing the real thing. I mean, I don't know. To me, sometimes people get a lot more comfortable behind the computer or their phone screen, you know what I mean? So take it as it resonates. Then you're getting the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? And it absolutely will when you call in your soulmate, okay? And then there are those of you that need to release this person so that you can call in your soulmate. Don't be scared to express your love to that person, and that will ascend to a higher level, but you are being urged to keep an open mind as to what this person may look like, okay? I feel like a lot of us are getting caught up in karmic cycles, like these bad, unhealthy, sort of toxic patterns and relationships. So that has been coming up a lot, as far just like keep an open mind, because some of us, a lot of us actually, have worked so hard and are continuing to work hard to get rid of the toxic people and to get rid of the toxic relationships and put all of this stuff behind us. And then we are ending up getting right back with the same person. Maybe not the same, like, physical body, but it's the same fucked off toxic energy. You see what I mean? So I feel like Spirit is urging against that. And I do apologize, Libra. It is very hard for me right now with you to keep focus. So that may be something that you just, I don't know. It's really weird. So I feel like you clearing your energy is pretty important right now, because it's hard for me to focus. I almost don't even remember what I just said. It's really strange. Okay, you're getting Frog. Adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potential. Okay, and that's that tower. It's crumbling down. It's not really going to matter what you do. I mean, there's still a tactful way to go about it. Like, there's still, you can still handle the situation with dignity. You know what I mean? But it is going to fall. When the tower comes, I mean, for me, that is more than anything universe saying time to go. And then you're getting Raven. Listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit. And this is coming out in pretty much every reading in some form. Okay. Spirit is very, very close right now. Ancestors, guides, creator. The veils are very thin between worlds. So I am urging everyone to go into meditation, go into prayer, call on your ancestors, you know, whatever you do, however you believe, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, I'm urging you to go there, because they are here, they are close, they are offering wisdom. I suggest seizing that potential, okay? Getting and taking advantage of that opportunity while it is here and available and being offered to you. Okay, so then you're getting Chameleon. Conceal ambition with patience until it is time to make your move. All right, now that is that devil. Okay, that is some of that temptation. All right, that is what I was saying with, there are some of you that are meeting your soulmate while you are still in a relationship, or they are still in a relationship. And it's very hard because they have gotten so bored in their relationship. They're probably not feeling a whole lot of romance or passion. They're probably not feeling really paid attention to. And so when you meet these people, it's really easy to just take it to that next level. So that is why some of those cards, that's what I was saying, like, be very, very careful on the timing that you make the romantic gesture, because Well, my mama always said the same way you get a man is the same way you lose a man. So don't do anything to anyone that you wouldn't want done to you. Okay, there's a tactful way to go about it, no matter what the situation is. Okay, so I'm going to read this again. Conceal ambition with patience until it is time to make your move. All right, so that is what I have for you, Libra. I love you all very much, and I will see you in December. Namaste.